Hi guys, today's topic is good morning. Today's topic is how to manifest our dreams into reality. So, last time we saw how to make ourselves eligible enough to live our dreams in reality. Now, after that, we are going to learn how to manifest our dreams into reality. So, there are 5 steps in that. The first step is going to be, we have already discussed, coming to a clarity. So that clarity happens through introspection. So you have to do introspection within yourselves. You have to know who you are from within, what you want in this journey called life, and you have to come to a clarity that everyday routine, how it should be, what should be your lifestyle, and what do you like and what you don't like. And what is your actual self-identity, what is your authenticity. This is all we have discussed in the before video itself. So now it's the first step is introspection and coming to a clarity. This is what I want, and writing out these all are my dreams, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So I am this whole package. This is the clarity you have come about, and I've explained that in full video in the before video itself. Now the second step is, once you have arrived at a clarity and now you have a complete list, you know, this all is my dreams, what I want to live. Now prioritize that list. That is your second step. How to prioritize? See, my dream prioritizing you can do only from living from the end. What is meant by living from the end? What is the end result, outcome you want? If you ask me, my end result outcome will be, I want to be happy in a house which I earned and I got, and that house should be like every nook and corner, interior designing should be according to me. What kitchen, modular kitchen, laminate doors I want, from how the shelves should be arranged, and how my washroom should be, how my bedroom should be, how my bed should look, how should the fall ceiling look, and how the wardrobe should look, everything. Okay, so this is what I want, and I want to earn lots of money. I want to have my own house. I want to go for trips and travels and tours, which all I'm dreaming about and wishing about, and what all I saw on Instagram. And I want every Sunday I want to go to some restaurant or hotel which I've seen review in Instagram, and I want to live all this life with my twin flame. This is the end goal. Okay, so this end goal, if you want to achieve, so this is going to be your end goal. So you have written, living with my twin flame is my almost priority. That, if that is going to be your first point, what all you have written. Okay, so first point, second point you have written. So now when you are prioritizing, so for all these things, whatever you have said, money is the primary factor. So if you want to manifest all these things, you have to earn money first. So that becomes your first priority. Second priority, after you want to manifest money. Okay, so second priority is like you want to earn house. If you want to manifest money, what you should learn? You should learn about money developing skills, money attracting skills, money handling skills. So learning the skills becomes your first priority. Then earning so much of money. Okay, so learning all these skills becomes your first point. Now second point becomes earning money. After earning money, you should know where to collect information about where you want to buy house. First of all, you should decide a place, not to settle life with. So for deciding that place, you have to go to Google Chrome, or you have to go to YouTube, or you have to ask your friends, discuss with people who have a knowledge already, and come to a decision. This is the place I have to settle down, and in that place this much is house. Like if you want 3 BHK or 2 BHK, and you should know how much amount that house is. So you have to earn to that amount. So now you are fixing on your numbers. Okay, first you said you have to develop all the skills in these areas. That is your first priority. Second priority was a rough image of I want to earn so much money. Now you have an accurate image. House is this much. First let me manifest money for the house. Next one is for your tours and travels and trips and all. You have to calculate all that also, and you have to arrive at a correct accurate amount of money. Okay, so you have to have that every month, because house is one time investment. Okay, but this is your this is going to be your routine, because every Sunday I want to go out, have food, and every month I want to go for a trip. So every month you need all this money. So sit down with yourselves from morning to night, whatever life you live. Morning, as soon as you wake up, you want tea or coffee. So milk, how much milk you want every day. If it is going to be tea powder or coffee powder, how much you want tea powder or coffee powder every day. So how much sugar you are going to spend every day. So how much gas you are going to use every day. So like that, starting from until you go to bed, what are all the things you do, what are all the things you use, what all has to be bought from shop. So if that is going to be for one day, for 1 month, how much will you need? So that is going to be your basic monthly expenses. And after that, okay, so after that, what you have to calculate is, for my medical emergency, how much I should want. Then for my what is that, tours and travels, how much I want. Then for my medicines, how much I want. Then for my insurance or savings, how much I want. Then for my EMIs, how much I want. Apart from this, separate money, dead money, how much I want. So all this you calculate and come to a very accurate amount for every month. This is the amount I need for every month, like that. So now you know your numbers. Now you are very accurate about your numbers. Okay, so you can manifest that specific amount every month. Okay, so this is how, so now your priority became, so manifesting money for your house along with this every month expense. So your target is going to be both. First is you have to learn the skills, money handling skills, money developing skills, money expanding skills. Okay, then you have to money attracting skills. Once you start attracting money, you should know how much money you should attract. So second point is, you should know accurate amount how much you want. Third one is, after manifesting the money, after attracting the money, the third thing is, you have to live all your dreams in reality, isn't it? So now you will buy a house also, and you month on month you have calculated for Sundays, if you want to go out, how much you want, and for medicine, tours and travels, everything, and you have come to an accurate amount. So now you will be living all your dreams in your reality, isn't it? You will be living already. Now your house is there, you are there, your dreams are there, you are living your dreams, your money is there with you. What's missing? The love of your life. Now you are manifesting the love of your life. Okay, so and that becomes your next priorities. Like this, you have to order it one by one. This is called prioritizing. In this prioritizing, whichever becomes the first top priority becomes your target. So you fix upon that target and you start working upon that target. Okay, this is the second step you are doing. Third step, now you have fixed the target. Now the next step should be, you have to be very determinedly decisive about manifesting that target. So that third step is called making decision. So you have to introspect, is this really I want? Will I be happy if I manifest this? Will this give me fulfillment? Will this give me contentness? Will I be happy with this? Is this what I want in this journey called life? All this you have to introspect, and you have to come to a very, very determined decision to manifest that. Okay, so this third step is decision making. So first step is introspection and coming to a clarity. Second step is prioritizing and fixing target. Third step is, for the fixed target, decision making is the third step. Now fourth step is climbing your decision. When will you climb your decision? When you're very determined, when you're very persistent, and when you're so much committed to live your dreams in reality. Okay, so that's when you start to climb your decision. To whom will you climb? Where will you climb? You have to climb it to the universe. So now when you're so much committed, when you want to live your dreams, when you make it as a consistent, persistent practice, you start climbing your decision every day to the universe through manifestation techniques. What are the manifestation techniques? Visualization, affirmation, Ho'oponopono, and subconscious reprogramming, and switch words, switch numbers, whatever method, technology you prefer, and whichever is working out for you and whichever you are comfortable in. Okay, that is the way you are climbing your decision to the universe. You are keeping on showing, this is what I want, this is what I want. Isn't it? This is what makes me happy, and I am happy living this as energy. This is what you are showing the universe and climbing your decision. This is going to be your fourth step. Fifth step is you are like this techniques you are doing now, you have to make it as your daily magical practice. This is not like one day you can practice, you can leave for the other day. In that day itself, you have to practice. If you are practicing affirmations, or if you are practicing visualization, whichever it is, it's called daily magical practice. That means you have to have a fixed time, and you have to have a very, very disciplined practice, and you have to showing the universe is called climbing the universe. All that time you have to sit and keep climbing your decision to the universe. Okay, so you have to visualize and project and show to the universe, or you repeat affirmations and show to the universe. You do Ho'oponopono and show to the universe. However way suits you, you have to do that, and do DMP. That is disciplined daily magical practice. You keep on doing that at specific, like if somebody will have morning as soon as they wake up, afternoon after food, and night before bed. So these 3 times usually I do. So these 3 times are the relaxed times I will be. So, and I used to do. So like that you set relaxed and free time for you, and you have to do it. Okay, so these are the 5 steps in manifesting whatever you want in life. Where it goes wrong is when the FTB is not aligned. What is this FTBA? FTBA. FTBA means, yeah, I will explain that in like diagrammatic video also. Okay, I'll draw and show you, explain. I think that will serve more effective and more understandable than how much ever now I am explaining. FTBA means feelings, thoughts, beliefs, actions. All these 4 should be 100% aligned. Then only your manifestation will happen. If this is not aligned, manifestation will not happen at all. So what is meant by this alignment? See, if you want to manifest the love of your life, okay, let us you want to manifest your twin flame, because I am a twin flame coach now. You want to manifest your twin flame. You are a married woman, or you are a married man. So your thinkings and thoughts are like all the time so desperate. I want to manifest my twin flame. I want to manifest my twin flame. Something problem happens within the family. You both fight. Okay, you and your husband fought. Immediately your thought tells you have to manifest your twin flame, and you have to live with him. And most of the time you keep on telling that you have to manifest your twin flame. You have to live with him. So whenever you tell that feeling, thinking, how is your feeling? Your feeling will be sometimes a very desperate, that is a negative, or sometimes you're very scared. Oh my God, if I manifest my twin flame, what will happen to my family? What will people think about me? What will others talk? What will my husband think? What will my kids think? So that immediate fear pops up. Okay, so what you're thinking is not matching with your feelings. Next, belief system. If you come to belief system, we are all being brought up in this conditioned society only. So that belief system only is there until we replace it with eternal belief system. Okay, so now when coming to the belief system, what we all think, like common, I was also thinking the same. Now it took me 5 years to come out of that. Okay, now I'm teaching you, you come immediately out of it, okay? So belief system will be like, say I'm a married woman, I'm into this marriage for more than decade, and I have kids. Just because I am wishing for a person who can understand me, who can take care of me, who can love me unconditionally, and just because I want to manifest that love of my life, how can I break this family which I created, and how can I go out? This is your belief, okay? And even though for my wish, if I go out, what right do I have to snatch away my kid's right on her father? This is all your belief. So what you're thinking and what you want to manifest, your feelings is also not aligned, your belief system is also not aligned, then what action will you take? Whatever action in this confused stage, if you are going to take, it's a waste. So this is the misalignment. So alignment, how should it be? That means you should be like, if your belief system has to be aligned to your thinkings and thoughts, means you have to be completely healed. You should be healed out of guilt, you should be healed out of this conditioning, you should shed so many layers of conditioning, and you should live your authenticity. You should live your authenticity very, very honestly and brutally to yourselves. Then only your belief system will match with your thinkings and thoughts. Your feeling should be peaceful and calm and with josh and happiness. If I manifest the dream of man of my love, I'll be so happy, I'll be so peaceful, I'll be so calm. That is the match. When you are in this match, okay, then the needed action will be, I want to go for a coaching, I want to gain more knowledge about twin flame concept, I want to learn how to manifest my twin flame and be in physical union with my twin flame. So what are the needed steps I have to take for all these things? So then step one by one, you will march forward. Even though it's going to be baby steps, you will march forward in the journey. And you will manifest your twin flame and you will be in physical union. Okay. So this is 100% alignment. Instead of this, if nothing is going to be matched, there is going to be mismatch, then frequency will vary. You will manifest an outcome which is not matched with your thought, and that is how people manifest false twin flame and karmic partners. Okay. This is an example. So this is how you manifest FTBA. This 4 has to be in 100% alignment to manifest anything you want in life. Now whatever theory part is there, I have said you. Now let us see the practical part in a diagrammatic representation. I will explain you. Okay. Yeah, just a minute.
Okay, this is how I wish somebody had explained manifestation to me like years ago. So let's talk about how to manifest your desired reality and do it fast. Okay, I wish somebody had explained it to me like this, because I think this helps clarify a lot of things. So first of all, I want you just to kind of zoom out and take the observer perspective of where you are now. This is you today. And you have your thoughts that you're thinking today about yourself. You have beliefs, conscious and unconscious beliefs. You have, which all makes you feel a certain way about yourself and makes you feel certain emotions. This is your state of being. State of being. Generally, you have a state of being. Okay, here we go. Now, what this means is this is putting out a certain frequency into the universe based on how you feel. And as we know, like attracts like. So if we're putting out thoughts like, I'm worthless, I'm not deserving, I'm not meant to be successful, we actually attract negative experiences, and we start to build proof and evidence, and we say, see, look, I told you I'm not worthy of this, I'm not deserving, I'm not meant to be successful. And we start to build this proof, and we say it becomes even more entrenched into our beliefs because we're building this evidence. And this is putting out a certain frequency. As we know, everything is energy. And so this is putting out a certain frequency into the universe. And if we play this out like years down the line, this is the path that we have chosen. And that is going to take us all the way to a certain destiny. Let's call it destiny number 1. Because you don't just have one predetermined destiny. You actually get to choose your destiny. You don't have to play the cards that you were dealt. You get to change the game, okay? At any point, like today. So today, you are going to change, create a change. This is often brought about by a certain catalyst, like sometimes people reach rock bottom, or they have an event in their life that actually like inspires this change. But you can consciously choose today to change and to make a decision, to decide to change your thoughts, beliefs, which will impact the way that you feel. And that is going to change your frequency. And that is going to change your destiny. Because as a result of your frequency changing and the energy you're putting out, the actions you take change. The choices you make change. And this leads you to destiny number 2. And you can decide, what do you want this destiny to look like? What do you want this destiny to be? Now, if you want to get here, the first thing I want you to do is visualize this future version of you who has your desired reality. Okay? This is the future you want. Future you. Now, this person has the successful business you want, for example. Okay? Visualize who you are, who you became, and ask this version of you what beliefs and what do they think and how do they feel, how do they move, what moves and actions are they taking, how do they deal with self-doubt and fear. Who are you in this version, this future self version of you? How do you think? How do you move? What do you believe? How do you feel? And start to feel this today. So if, for example, today you feel like, well, I'm undeserving of being successful. It's just not meant for me. Actually, I have a sense that I should feel guilty about wanting to be successful. Or, maybe I just don't feel like I have what it takes to get here. This version of you believes they are meant to be successful. And they deserve it, and they are worthy of it. And they have the power to create this change. So you want to speak as this person today. And we need to use present tense. It's never about I want or I will. It's always about the present tense. Because the universe only understands present tense. Okay? If we say I want, I will, I wish I have, it doesn't work. It has to be in the present tense. So, I am deserving, this is one I like to use, of being, because this is always about being, who you become in the process. You're becoming. I am deserving of being successful. You're successful. And I have the power to make it happen.